So there's dynamics that play out, and you'll see that I think this is probably the most common. So if you understand Carl Jung was also a psychologist. Essentially, he was a philosopher, and he taught about the shadows in a person's psyche, and also the characters that they play and assign the roles to. The characters that he named, he always explains it in terms of like a dynamic. And so he'll say this is one side, and you have an opposite side, like an oppressor and a slave type of thing. He has these three main ones that I basically singled out. First one is called the Tyrant rebel dynamic that emerges when one partner, driven by a superiority complex, here we go, which is the mask of inferiority, demands control, while the other, driven by hidden inferiority, they're both hiding. Okay, the one driven by hidden inferiority resists all authority. That's why it's a tyrant and a rebel, because the tyrant is weak on the inside, but then the rebel is also weak on the inside, and they're showing it in two different dynamics, but it's the same thing. The judge-victim loop unfolds when criticism fuels helplessness, which in turn provokes more judgment. Now, listen to these and how these work, because what I want you to understand is that all these things are actually fully avoidable, but there'll be one word specifically that's going to dissolve all of these. There's the last one, which is the hero saboteur dance.